Derek, many congratulations. 3-1 in the end. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was a good performance from us tonight. You know, we obviously made 10 changes to the game on Saturday, and it allowed us to get a lot of our players that haven't had much game time, some game time, and that was important. And the way we scored the goal, the way we pressed them, the way we passed the ball was very impressive tonight.
Yeah, 3 terrific goals, 3 terrific finishes.
They were great finishes, and it was nothing more than we deserved. You know, we were on the front foot, we didn't let them play, won the ball back, and you know, when we retained possession, we found a player with a pass that allowed us to, you know, get in and goal.
And all 3 goals as well, coming from players that many might consider squad players right now. Young lads coming through must be very pleasing too.
Yeah, we're obviously delighted for them. It's important that they come in, and when they get some game time, you know, show some promise, and they've certainly done that tonight, and they've been able to get, you know, 3 goals in the game. It was great for Cameron Rooney to obviously make his full debut tonight and get a goal, and you know, Cammy Smith as well, you know, scoring in the second half.
Cameron Rooney, you mentioned there, man of the match performance tonight. He did very well for you.
He did very well, yes. You know, he did, and you know, he's a young player that, you know, has been training with us every day. We're obviously allowing him to go out on loan now. He's going to go out on loan because it allows him to get some game time. He's not going to get it with the first team at this moment in time, but what he's going to get is going to get 90 minutes, you know, somewhere else that will enable him to come back here and be a better player.
Do any of tonight's performances give you a selection headache for future games? Perhaps maybe 1 or 2 players that have not got into league games maybe come into your thinking now?
I mean, that's always the case, but you know, we've got a very good 11 that have been playing. We've obviously got the substitutes as well that have been playing, so it's not easy to get into that starting 11, and you know, they'll have to do well to get in there.
You're in terrific form right now, but you've no game at the weekend. Would you have preferred to have had a game to keep that momentum going, or do you use the time wisely to get back on the training ground?
Listen, I prefer my players to be away in international duty. I would prefer all my players to be away in international duty. You know, we've got 4/5 players away in international duty. There's not a team in League 2 that have got as many as us, and that is terrific for this football club going forward. And it's about giving young players that opportunity, and we certainly do that.
That's a sign of how far you've come, isn't it? The fact that you've got players away now in international duty, especially from where you were during the summer. It's a real sign of intent there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you know, the football club is moving on, and we have to move on in 6-month cycles, and that's the difficulty of it. And you know, we can't move on year. We have to move on in a shorter space of time in that, and all we are doing is working from August to January at this moment in time with the group of players we have, and then see what happens in January and take it from there.
No doubt league points are the priority, but in terms of this competition, you've set it up nicely now for a game against Blackpool.
Yeah, I mean, Blackpool have got a very good win tonight, so they top the section, and Liverpool obviously go away to Barrow in the last game, so we'll need to take something from the Blackpool game to go through in the competition.
Get money for your old phone, MazumaMobile.com.